Hello everyone. I know it's been a while, and I don't care. Before I begin this video, seems that Schleg Daddy from Off the Rope Show, OTRS, whatever, has decided to steal my look. You know, the tie. I initially never wanted to acknowledge this. I just wanted to randomly have it and just never bring it up. But I don't know, for some reason I'm like, oh, I hope people don't know I'm ripping him off. Even though I started wearing my tie before he did. And yes, I know he sometimes wears a suit and tie in his Schleg Daddy TV videos. But you look at the date, I first uploaded a video wearing this ridiculous tie. And he started wearing a suit and tie. I did it first. Who cares? I'm 100% sure he doesn't watch my videos. Whatever. Okay, now, I know it's been a while since my last video. The reason I'm bringing that up is not to be like, sure everyone, I'm gonna start uploading more again. No, I do this shit whenever I'm both bored and have free time. The reason the thing is though, the reason I'm bringing up how long it's been since my last video is because my last video was about, you know, why I hate the post-WrestleMania Raw. Why crowds during the post-WrestleMania Raw are fucking stupid. And I sort of want to go back to that, not just on the post-Mania Raw, but just I want to talk about hijacking shows in general. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry, I just ate. It's just something I feel like I want to get out there before I completely forget about it. I've always thought, in this day and age at least, hijacking shows is fucking stupid. The fans who do it are fucking retarded. Anyone who advocates for doing it is a fucking idiot. But, and that's partially why I made my last video on the, why the post-Mania Raw pisses me off. Someone left in the comments, though. I'm pretty sure I've seen them around. I don't normally call people who disagree with me trolls. This guy, I think, clearly was though. But he put a comment saying, like, you know, just let the fans have their fun. You know, they can do whatever they want. And I actually thought about that, and I'm like, I mean, to be fair, yeah. I'm there thinking, like, you know, if the WWE is so shitty, why do I care whether or not their crowds actually pay attention to the show or not? And it got me thinking that I'm not sure if I clarified this enough in my previous video. And that's the thing. I feel like I said one or two sentences kind of relating to this, but I want to go into more detail about it just to clear it up. This is not so again. This is not just about the post-Mania Raw specifically. This is about hijacking shows in general. The whole thing is that if it's like the whole thing is why. It's like, why are you going to the show, and what makes you hijack the show? What makes you start booing and not paying attention? My whole thing is like, yeah, the WWE currently right now being the worst it's absolutely ever been, and there's no denying that, people, the worst it's absolutely ever been, deserves these fucking retarded, stupid, insane crowds that hijack the shows and don't pay attention. And then that make it all by themselves. Remember my second, I think it was the second YWC video, where at the end I stupidly, where I stupidly used the word contribute instead of attribute. And I'm aware I made that mistake and I feel stupid about it. I don't know, I got lost in my fake anger and just started screaming and not fully paying attention to what I was saying. You know, no one ever brought that up in the comments, so maybe no one noticed, so maybe now I'm just bringing attention to an embarrassing mistake. But anyway, remember what I said in that video. For as much as I hate this fan base and I shit on the fans, I actually blame the WWE for basically letting this fan base come to be. Their constant pushing of Cena for all these years drove away the real fans, it drove away all the casuals and the non-smarky hardcores, leaving us with just the smarky fans who will just, no matter how much they complain, will always watch. So I blame WWE for basically creating the environment that allowed this stupid mentality of the crowd to come to be and have this stupid need to hijack shows, even when it doesn't work, when they don't get their way and they've already paid their money to get in. And again, the WWE deserves that for how terrible they are. But with that said, that doesn't mean I still don't think the crowds themselves are fucking retarded for doing this. Guys, it's not the WWE of the past, you know, of the pre-Attitude Era, post-Attitude Era, where they actually paid attention and cared to what the crowd thought, to where someone booed, when they booed someone who they tried to, you know, get over as a face, then they would revamp their character as a heel or whatever, you know, like what they did for The Rock when he came in as Rocky Maivia. After all these years of Cena, you should know that hijacking the shows is, you know, trying to make it all by yourself and booing Roman Reigns doesn't do jack fucking shit. And my whole thing is, again, while I think the WWE deserves this, in all fairness to the fans, still, why are you going there? It'd be one thing. It's one thing to boo the show if you've gone there hoping with the expectations of actually seeing a good show. Hoping the show is going to be good or thinking the show is going to be good, and then it turns out shit. Then booing and hijacking, that's appropriate. That's fine. But when you are going there for the specific purpose of hijacking the show, of not paying attention to the show, of making it all by yourself, all about yourselves, what's the point? You are literally wasting time and money. You are giving money to the company that you were booing. And while you're going there, knowing you're not going to like what you're going to see, knowing you're going to get angry. So what does going there booing and hijacking the show do then? It's such a complete waste of time. And that's why, a major reason why I made my video months ago on the Post-Mania Raw. Because again, people aren't going there for the show itself. They're going there just to act like jackasses in the audience. The ticket price, like the price for a ticket to go to a WWE show, is probably ridiculously expensive. So you are blowing God knows how much money, and God forbid you're actually driving a good distance to go to the show. Like I said, you are literally wasting time and money. Okay? Again, it's your money. You can do whatever you want. You could go there and jerk off in the stands or take a shit in your seat. Again, your money. You can do whatever you want. But come on, guys. There is way more productive things to do than to go to a fucking WWE show or wrestling show in general, for a modern day wrestling show in general, for that matter. Literally, you can go buy drugs. Hard fucking street drugs, and it'd be more productive. You'd certainly be wasting your time less than going to a fucking WWE show just to hijack and chant CM Punk. So again, the WWE deserves this. They deserve these stupid crowds that don't pay attention to their shows and hijack it. But again, with that said, still I gotta ask these people, why? And again, I don't know. I obviously don't know. You know, maybe they are somehow. These people are going to the shows expecting it to be good, even though they all hate Roman Reigns, and then he comes out, then they just ruin the show. Or the show's already ruined anyway. But you get my point. But again, like the fact that there's this whole. It's just been this thing of crowds hijacking the shows, even though they know it does nothing, and it's a complete waste of time. They've already paid their money to get in. The WWE doesn't care anymore whether or not the crowd boos their top babyface or not. What the hell's the point then of going? You're just wasting your time. If you're again, let me just say it one more time, because I feel like I'm starting to repeat myself. If you're going there just to hijack the show, you might as well not go there at all. If you're going there actually thinking and or hoping you're going to see a good show, okay, fine. If it doesn't meet your expectations, fine. You could boo whatever, do whatever you want. But there's no point in going there if you know you're not going to like the show. There's no... Again, can you imagine going to anything, a sporting event like baseball or football or a fucking stage play? Imagine going to a Broadway show. Not for the show itself. Just going there for you to shout stupid things in the crowd and make it all about you. Why would you voluntarily go to these things? If you're being dragged along for some other reason, okay, fine, whatever. But why would you voluntarily go to these things to just not pay attention to the thing you paid money to go there for? Okay? So, this hijacking show shit has to stop. In the modern day, ever since like the whole before the whole Daniel Bryan shit. Since Cena got on top, it's never worked. Okay? It's never worked. It's been happening for over a decade now. It hasn't worked once. Okay? I'm not sure if I said this in my last video. Remember when people out online actually just like out loud said, "This Monday, hashtag hijack Raw," and the WWE fucking totally turned the tables on them and made them all look like fucking fools? Yeah, again, it has never worked. 100% of the time now, it doesn't fucking work. Just do what a lot of other fans now are doing. Don't show up. The arenas are basically are almost half empty now. Come on, people. Let's get it down to beyond half empty. Fuck. So, in closing, hijacking shows fucking stupid. No point in doing it anymore. Okay? This is what the WWE deserves. But at the same time, there is no point in doing this. Okay? Done. I'm out of here. Whatever. Adios.